Story this morning. About 4 hours from now, President Obama will meet with the Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack. They'll be discussing the administration's efforts to respond to the drought. For the first time in more than half of a century, 55% of the U.S. is in moderate to extreme drought. That's the sixth highest percentage of the country in drought ever recorded. One contributing factor, June ranked as the third driest month nationally in at least 118 years. More importantly, though, the past 12 months have been the warmest ever since the record-keeping began back in 1895. Illinois seeing some of the harshest effects. Let's get right to Illinois' Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon. It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for talking with us. We certainly appreciate it. You've got 26 counties, I know, in your state who are eligible for emergency support from the USDA. The governor, I know, is interested in adding a half dozen or so more. All have seen crop losses of 30% or more. Do you feel like the response that you're getting from the administration is good? How has the help been?
I think we're pleased with the response from the federal administration, and as a state, we're trying to do everything we can. I think the disappointing thing is that what we really needed was rain and some time ago, and this help can provide some support to farmers. The impact on the market, though, will be a little bit longer lasting and will be severe.
What do you think the impact is going to be on the market? When we have some figures, your state produces 17% of the nation's corn. I know Iowa, 19%. Only 31, so a third, has been rated good or excellent. Last week, it was 40% that was rated good or excellent. Last year, this time, it was 66% that was rated good or excellent. So now, really, you're in crisis. What will the implications, financial and otherwise, be for those terrible numbers?
Well, I think the implication will be significant for our state. Agriculture is a very big deal in the state of Illinois. We export a lot of grain, but the impact, in addition, beyond those of us here in Illinois, will be that the price of corn goes up, and that will be felt. Unfortunately, because we deal with global markets, that will have a global impact, causing food to be more expensive in many cases.
Outside of rain, and lots of rain, as you said, and maybe a little while ago would have been more helpful, what else do you need?
Well, the federal significant. It will allow farmers to keep going, to get the crops in next year, to make the payments on their machinery, and stay steady and stay in business, so that this will not have a long-term impact of removing farmers from the field. The state aid will help, we hope, in places where the federal aid can't get the job done. So that long-term view we have, we hope is a better one. The short-term view, though, I live in one of the counties that's most severely affected. The corn is not even close to green, and the leaves are all curled up. It's affecting trees in our area that look like they've been in a roaster. So it's to use the word disaster is not inappropriate. It came on slowly, but the impact is just as severe.
Well, we wish you the very best in trying to deal with this crisis, which I think is fair to call it at this point. And also, we hope that you're going to get lots of rain in your forecast ahead. Sheila Simon is the Lieutenant Governor of Illinois. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.